Hello, Honors English 2 scholars, and welcome back to another online tutorial. You're going to go ahead, open up your Google Classroom assignment as usual, Lesson 1, Part 1. Have your PDF open in one tab, have your reading guide open in the other. Let's take a quick look at our pacing guide to figure out what we got to get done for today. If you followed along with the tutorial from yesterday, we actually read one page ahead. Woo! We read up to 23, so today we're going to be picking up by reading 24 to 28. We'll get started reading together, and then you're going to finish the reading task chart. So let's take a quick look. Yesterday, what you should have already done is given me 3 things that the hound can do, 3 things that the hound cannot do. Today, we're going to be tackling the rest of this reading task. So we're going to identify Montag's concern about the hound and what is Beatty's remedy to this. So you're going to write down Montag's concern over here, Beatty, who we'll find as the captain, his solution to this. We also want to identify how the firemen control the hound and what does Montag think of this. Your workspace again is over here. So here you'll list how the firemen control the hound. Over here you'll just briefly describe Montag's impression of this. And then finally, the last question you'll answer today is what might the hound represent and why? This is a little bit more of an abstract question than we're used to, but I want y'all to go ahead and take a stab at it. I want to see what your thoughts are on this reading thus far. So what might the hound represent and why? You've got a sentence starter here as well. So I think the hound could represent blank because blank. I always want to see that because. So let's go ahead and pick up where we left off in the reading yesterday. So remember Montag, he goes down the drop hole and he gets away from the hound because the hound was kind of sketching him out. The hound, uh, he took out his silver needle, which as we know is its killing mechanism. So that's a little scary. It's this big mechanical hound with 8 legs and a needle filled with poison. So rightly so, Montag's a little freaked out. Um, Montag? It doesn't like me, said Montag. What, the hound? The captain studied his cards. Come off it. It doesn't like or dislike, it just functions. It's like a lesson in ballistics. It has a trajectory, we decide for it. It follows through. It targets itself, homes itself, and cuts off. It's only copper wire storage, batteries, and electricity. Montag swallowed. Its calculators can be set to any combination. So many amino acids, so much sulfur, and so much butterfat and alkaline, right? We all know that. Of all those chemical balances and percentages on all of us here in the house are recorded in the master file downstairs. It would be easy for someone to set up a partial combination on the hound's memory. A touch of amino acids, perhaps. That would account for what the animal did just now, reacted toward me. Hell, said the captain. Irritated, but not completely angry. Just enough memory set up in it by someone so it growled when I touched it. Who would do a thing like that? Asked the captain. You haven't any enemies here, Guy. None that I know of. We'll have the hound checked by our technicians tomorrow. This isn't the first time it's threatened me, said Montag. Last month, it happened twice. We'll fix it up, don't worry. But Montag did not move, and only stood thinking of the ventilator grill in the hall at home and what lay hidden behind the grill. If someone here in the firehouse knew about the ventilator, then mightn't they tell the hound? So I want y'all to be thinking about what could be laying behind that vent. I want y'all to be thinking about that. You can email me any of your predictions. I'd love to hear them. But so far, we are able to go ahead and complete the next step in our guide, which is identifying Montag's concern. So what is he concerned about? Well, he's concerned that someone has programmed the hound to come after him. I want you to go ahead and put that in your own words. So then what is Beatty's solution, the captain's solution here? Oh, we'll have the techs look at it tomorrow. We'll get it fixed. I'm sure it's nothing, okay? So what I want y'all to go ahead and do, we left off at the bottom of 24. You're going to finish up reading 25, 26, 27, and 28, which isn't popping up for me. I'll just refresh it and it should pop up, but y'all should be able to see it. So you're going to read up through 28, and then you're going to finish up the rest of your reading tasks here. So how do the firemen control the hound? How does Montag feel about it? And then what might the hound represent? As always, if you have any questions, you can chat with me in office hours. Just request a time to meet or just shoot me a quick email and I'll get back to you as soon as possible. Enjoy reading. I love y'all, and until next time, see See ya.